Okay, well, I guess the introduction to this deck was that I wanted to build a Drytron deck that would not instantly die to Nibiru. And I was very impressed with the Vendread build before Lightning Overdrive came, and then I was like, okay, how can I incorporate this with Diviner of Heralds and Moonbase of Fafnir? And I created this little monster. And yeah, I guess that's my intro.
Okay, cool. So, how are you finding the deck at the moment? I know you've been playing Drytron for quite a while.
Yeah.
How has that been going for you?
So the last locals we went to, I think it was last week Saturday. I think it was.
Yes.
So I played one Diviner and one Moo with the standard build.
Yes.
And I got 3 wins and 2 losses.
Nice.
One
Nice.
to you.
Yeah.
And I really liked. We humbled. So what I really like about the build is that how many cards, or how few cards rather, it takes to actually go into this full combo. I know most Drytron combos generally take 2, and this one also does, but most of them can't switch off monster effects for the turn until after they've created all their negates. So yeah, I really like how consistent it is and how many options there are to make it.
Yeah.
Or this end board.
For me, like when I saw your build, and obviously saw like kind of the combos and those kinds of things, that's what interested me the most about it, is because there is like Drytron in general, because you can search orange lights and so on, it is a fairly formidable deck where your combo can pretty much go through most games. But being able to put the Vendread Battle Lord on field, shut off monster effects, and then go combo, that just feels like so much more impactful. It feels scary, to be honest, when I saw that.
Exactly. And people just can't handle it, because what can you do during my turn? You need imperm.
Yes.
And that's all you can use.
So it basically, in your turn, if you're going first, it basically baits out that one gamma or whatever they may have. If they don't, then you go full combo. If they do, they need more than one hand trap to kind of do something against you, you know?
And on top of that, if they gamma it, then Vendread gets an effect when sent to grave, and that's the effect that I want.
The search.
And
yeah,
exactly. It searches any ritual monster.
Yeah.
Okay, so they gamma you. Okay, instead of going into Curious, you go into Mood. You send Gamma, our Gamma, Drytron Gamma. These Gammas are getting confusing. You send Gamma and you've searched Benton. Okay, you can do the rest of the combo now. And it's even better if they Gamma you. I welcome that, because Curious Mills. If Curious Mills the spell or ritual spell card for Drytron, it's not the end of the world, but it's really not ideal. I actually thought of increasing the number of that, but I'd rather leave it at 41 than add an extra card and then draw 2 of them.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm very impressed with the build. It takes a little bit of time to get used to, but in essence, what you want to do is you either open up Battlelord and Nova and anything that can search those 2 cards, or Alpha and Zeta, and then both ways you have combo.
Okay, cool. And when do you in combo search Orange Light, or is that for the Beatrice play later on?
So essentially you have a lot of options. So let's say you just draw the Nova and the Battlelord, then you're gonna want to search the Iderton and the Ultimateness off of those two cards. So first with Battlelord, you're gonna want to search Benton, and then you're gonna want to resolve Benton's effect as many times as possible.
Oh yeah, because you can't recycle it.
So once, exactly.
Yeah.
So ideally, you should be resolving Benton about 3 times, 2 to 3 times, and that should result in you getting about 3 fairies to hand, 2 or 3. And then on top of that, Alpha also searches a ritual, so there's definitely room for you to get Orange Light should Battle Lord not work.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking in terms of the build, if you're going full combo, at some point, even if Battlelord went off, let's say they have the 2 hand traps, the Gamma and the Nib, for example, you would probably have Orange Light by the time that they want to nib you. And that's why I'm very impressed with this build and what it's capable of. Yeah.
If they Battlelord if they have Nibiru and they have Gamma, then by the time that happens and they want to nib me, I'm already set up.
Yeah.
I should already have Mubeta. Mubeta sends any Drytron, so I should already have so much advantage, it's ridiculous.
Yes. Cool. And then the double Eva, how are you finding that? Or why double Eva instead of just the one?
So a lot of people have been playing double Eva, so I just decided to stick with that. But the main reason why is because with Beatrice, you send 1 on your turn, you send 1 on the next turn after you've used Orange Light, sends the other fairy.
Okay, cool. So that makes sense. Yeah. So you basically have 4 fairies in hand from the 1 Beatrice.
Exactly. Another spicy thing you could do with Beatrice is you add Chaos Space to the deck, send Chaos Space off Beatrice. Chaos Space allows you to search Battlelord or any ritual monster if you open Battlelord. Or if you open Benton, it can search Battlelord. If you open Battlelord, it can search any of the fairies. And on top of that, it shuffles back in a banished monster that cannot be normal summoned or set.
Yeah.
So let's say they get rid of your Benton, get it back.
You can shuffle it back. Nice. Cool.
Yeah. So very spicy tech.
And obviously, ideal build is to run 3 Diviner. How do you feel about Diviner on 2 or 1 within the deck? Is it possible? Not really? Do you definitely need the 3?
It's definitely possible. The thing is, so when in the combo, you're searching Diviner off the first Benton when you tribute it with Gamma. But if you don't have to do that, then you can search an Orange Light. You can search Iderton. It's much better to have it in your hand, and that's why I suggest running 3.
Okay, so having the 1 in hand basically means that you can protect yourself, or you can extend your plays, or play through hand traps, etc. Yeah. Okay, cool. And
do more options. It just gives you options. You don't have to search that, so you search something else.
Cool. And then I see that you're also playing Dark Ruler in the main. Is that obviously going second? How has that been playing?
I noticed going second. It's very Dice Roll meta or Coin Flip meta. And if you don't have something to go second, you'll get crushed. I actually would think of adding more stuff to go second, but I already feel like this deck is very jam-packed.
Yeah, definitely. Cool. And then obviously getting into your extra deck, you have obviously makes sense. You're protecting against hand traps. Obviously with the instant fusion. Double Arclight. I'm guessing the second one is
Exactly. If you're running 3 Diviner again, you may as well run Shield.
and then you have quite a big exposition Fortress's combo. I'm guessing down move is to rank up for Zeus. And then the other two are obviously just utility. Would you prefer to play Zeus or would you?
Which is just for Zeus players. And then I have the Fuko here. In case I don't get the institution report by and I get drawn.
So you can
So
just
I'd
sit on
rather
it.
have the Fuko available. Exactly.
That makes sense. Because I mean, inevitably, I'm guessing they're gonna stop your deck, which is like just it basically stuns you for the time. You don't lose any
Well,
advantage.
the way I think about it, there's two copies. Essentially, there's two copies of Full by available. There's Instant Fusion and the actual draw. Whereas there's three copies of draw.
Right.
So I actually need to have something extra to deal with that draw, even if it goes off live. So it's essentially now 3 into 3.
So you're basically buying yourself a time with full balancing.
Exactly.
And I guess has it come up where you made full call and then maybe your opponent played and then the dark ruler came up? Because I'm guessing that would also play if they were to stun you, you can defend and then next time because you didn't lose any advantage, you just stopped playing.
Exactly. And on top of that, with Fuko, you switch it to attack position and a defense position monster. You rank up, then move down it, then you rank up into Zeus, you do that move. My logic with Fuko makes sense.
Yeah, it does because if they draw or even I don't know double hand trap you, whatever it may be, well, especially for Droll, I think, because Droll doesn't actually like negate and destroy a card. You don't lose advantage, you know. So you activated alpha or something, they draw you. Okay, you make full call, and then you play next turn because your alpha and your other Drytron is in the graveyard. You know, and you have the same hand advantage that you did have on turn one. It's just it basically makes instead of you losing to draw, it ends up being that you're playing going second. You know,
Exactly.
that's the way I'm thinking of it.
And that's other dark rulers too.
Yeah. That actually makes a lot of sense. It feels really good. Cool. And then you obviously have two rank 4 options. I mean, sorry, not rank 4, link 4 options.
Yes.
Your TK and your defense.
Yes, 100%. So Moral Sword is for OTK. I would like afterwards as soon as I could, but I don't really want to spend money on access code. Appaloosa is for the combo. You end with Appaloosa on 2 negates. Could be more. Actually, I don't think it can because Curious is level 3, so you need one other monster. But yeah, you can use it for other things too.
Would you so Borosor is obviously the OTK option because you can't really go into splash update jam, which is the double attack for access code. Would you actually replace Borosor with access code or would you both of them?
So the thing is, I wouldn't really want to have to use
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Cool. Obviously curious part of the combo. IP.
So what I like about IP is that if combo gets disrupted,
Mm.
you can then use IP and the remaining materials to go into a 4 or a negate Appaloosa or a 3 negate Appaloosa,
Okay.
depending on how many cards on field.
Yeah.
Also, with Boral Sword, it also protects from destruction
Right.
by card effects.
Yes.
So it just gives you a little bit more strength in case they have that weird niche card in hand that can stop you.
Fair. Fair.
Yeah.
Cool. And then your side deck options, obviously Nibiru, Lancia. Okay. And then Lancia, obviously.
So Lancia is great this format, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be great next format too.
Yes.
It hurts Virtual World. It hurts Dragon. I don't know if it hurts Dragon Link. I think it does. I think it hurts Zoo Tri-Brigade very, very much, which is one of the top contenders in this format. It hurts Dinos, which is also very, very strong, and UCT is a big worry. So yeah, I've even considered main decking this card because it's a fairy, it's searchable, and if someone Cosmic Cyclones my Meteorus, that's gonna hurt.
Fair.
So yeah.
Cool. And then obviously Meister. How are you finding Meister this format?
I'm actually really enjoying Master. I think it's really nice, especially. Okay, so let's go by matchup that I can remember. Okay, so for Dino, you use it on the Miscellaneousaurus. Hurts them really badly. I'm pretty sure there are lots of other places you can use them too. Invoke Shadol Dogmatica. There are lots of options where you can use that.
Yeah.
Then the next one, give me another meta deck.
Yeah, Dragon Link.
Dragon Link, yeah, I'm pretty sure there are lots of options you can use it there too. I can't think of any now, but
Cool.
I don't know about Virtual World if it actually hurts them a lot.
It does. If you hit my Klinglong when I activate that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, yeah. Yan Yan in Graveyard sometimes. Yeah, there are a few options. Yeah. Cool.
I think Troll is very good.
Yeah, Droll, Murder Match.
Troll is for Mirror Match, it's for Dino, it's for Dragon Link.
Dragon Link, yeah.
Exactly. And Droll and Lancia are probably my most sided in cards.
Yeah, yeah. I guess they're the most versatile at the well, not versatile. I think they have the most impact at the moment.
Exactly.
I think probably Meister is like really versatile because it hits like a lot of stuff. But yeah, those two. Okay, and then obviously Spell and Trap, Destruction, and so on.
Yeah, like so I actually had an interesting discussion with another player the other night. We were discussing. He suggested maining Feather Duster.
Sure.
So I wasn't really into that. I thought it was potential, but I thought about it and I'm like, the amount of back row decks we have in the current meta, worldwide and South Africa, if you compare it to the amount of monster effect decks, I'm pretty sure the monster effect decks are far more than the back row decks.
Yeah, definitely.
One like 70 monster, 30 back row.
Sure.
So my logic is then you don't need that many cards in the side for them, and you really shouldn't be main decking stuff like that for them because you'd rather boost your consistency. Because like Dark Ruler or stuff, that warrants 70% warrants it being in the main deck.
Fair.
Yeah.
And then what's your opinion? You're obviously playing Cyclone. What's your opinion with regard to like maybe Twin Twister or Red Reboots?
So I think Twister is an excellent card. I think the discard of Twister is fucking brilliant. Don't know if I was allowed to swear.
It's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that's good, and the Pop 2 is also fantastic. But what I like about Cyclone is it doesn't give them the opportunity to use the effects in the grave. So for Golden Lord, gets rid of those cards.
Yeah.
For Altergeist, I'm pretty sure there are spell and traps that have effects in the grave, or traps, sorry.
No. not really.
Yeah, I'd rather use Cosmic then and get the advantage off of my draws on themselves.
Fair. Cool.
So if you want to see the combo tutorial and some replays, check out the next video with Daniel. Cool. See you then.